If you're a parent over 40, this is hands down the easiest digital side hustle that you can start in 2025. Whether you're looking to add extra income alongside your 9 to 5, or you're looking to save for retirement or fund some personal goals, this could be exactly what you need. So let's get into it. First of all, let's start with why digital products make such a good side hustle, especially for parents in their 40s and beyond. Think ebooks, templates, checklists, online courses, all things that you can create once and sell over and over and over again without ever needing to physically ship anything or manage inventory. And that's what makes them so simple to get started with. Over the last 10 years, I've been able to earn an average of $20,000 each and every month purely from selling digital products. And the best part is most of this came from knowledge that I already had. I wasn't some big name expert or top tier guru. I just knew a little bit more than the people I was trying to help. And honestly, that's all it takes. If you know just 10% more than your audience, you're good to go. And you don't need to be the world's best copywriter or have any fancy awards. All you need is something valuable to share. And I believe that everyone has something valuable to share. Now, what I love most about digital products is the freedom that they can give you. Yes, there's effort required up front. You actually need to build the thing and learn how to market it. But once that's done, you can earn consistent money from that product with way less effort. And that's why I think it's the perfect fit for parents over 40. Because let's be honest, life is tiring. Now, personally, I don't want to be working non-stop. I just want to be able to create something once and sell it over and over again, which then frees up my time so I can play with my kids, spend time with my wife, travel, go to the gym, do the things that I actually want to do with my time. Now, before we go any further, I've got something for you. It's a free download listing out 47 digital product ideas. You can grab it using the first link in the description down below. Now, let's talk about how to actually get people to buy your product once you've created it. And the answer to that is an easy one. You're on it right now, YouTube. YouTube is where the momentum is in 2025. It's why I chose to build my audience on it, and it's why I recommend that you do the same. Now, here's the thing. I'm 42 years old. I'm almost 43. And I've got a young family. I do not want to spend my entire life on social media. I'm not interested in filming what I've had to eat for lunch and constantly updating my stories. And I'm certainly not into chasing likes or trying to be an influencer. I'm just here to teach, support, and help fellow parents just like you. And YouTube is simply the best place for me to do that without being glued to my phone. So, for example, I batch film all of my videos. So yesterday and today, I've recorded 6 videos, which is almost an entire month's worth of content, all done in just 2 days. Then I've got to do the editing, the uploading, and the scheduling, which is probably another couple of days, give or take. Notice how there's no constant posting, no chasing trends. It's literally just making, hopefully, helpful videos that live on YouTube forever and continue to bring in traffic month after month, year after year. And if you're thinking, yeah, but I don't want to share my life on social media, that's fine. I don't either. And the other awesome part about YouTube, it doesn't just help sell your products, it actually pays you too. Once you've hit certain metrics on your channel, you can actually start earning money from ads. So whenever an ad is shown on one of your videos, YouTube keeps a portion of the advertiser spend, and you get the rest of it. Now, this income alone forms some people's entire income strategy on YouTube, and they're not even selling anything. It can be as little as a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand per month, all the way up to multi 5, 6, and even 7 figures each month. And remember, anything you earn is on top of what you make from your own digital products. So you'll get to a point where you're basically being paid just to record videos. Now, as your channel grows, you'll also be able to do brand deals. Now, some creators get paid thousands, even tens of thousands, just for creating a short segment on their videos. Now, listen, I know that it might sound and feel like a lot. You got to come up with ideas, you have to write scripts, you have to film. But as I'm sure you're all aware, anything worth doing takes work. Listen, being broke is hard. Posting Instagram reels every single day is hard. Chasing likes on TikTok is hard. What it really comes down to is choosing your hard. YouTube is an incredible source of traffic to sell your digital products, but it also opens the door to multiple streams of income. Now, as with anything new, don't aim for perfection. Just aim for progress. Use your phone, your webcam, or whatever it is that you have. The important thing is just start. Just get that first video made and uploaded. Get it out there into the world. The sooner you do that, the better. Listen, it is probably going to be bad. That's completely fine. Mine were, and they still aren't great in my opinion. But I know from experience that consistent progress results in one thing, and that one thing is success. It's just one foot in front of the other. Unfortunately, most people never even start. Don't be one of those people. Now, let's talk about another key piece of this puzzle, your email list. Now, I know to some people, the sound and the idea of email marketing sounds difficult or intimidating, but we're going to keep it nice and simple. So first of all, you're going to need some email software to actually send those emails out. Now, the platform that I personally use does pretty much everything you need. It sends your emails, you can set up sales pages, websites, checkouts, course hosting, you name it, it can pretty much do it. And the best part is they have a completely free plan, not a trial, a completely free account that you can get started with. I'll leave a link below where you can go and check it out. It's called System.io. Now, once you're making sales, you can upgrade to a paid plan if you need to. But when you're just starting out, the completely free account that you start with is more than enough to get you going. Now, after you've got the software set up, the next thing you need is a freebie to offer people. Now, all this is just a bite-sized digital product, something useful and helpful to people. And maybe it's a script or a template or a checklist. Keep it short, simple, and done for you. Now, you're not handing out a 100-page ebook here. Now, all this is a quick win for people to give them value before you can get them to buy your paid digital product. For example, one of my freebies is a list of 47 digital product ideas. It's really simple, but it's very helpful for people who are struggling to come up with ideas on what they can create. You can grab it using the first link below this video. People enter their email to get it, and that's it. They're on my email list. And that's how you turn YouTube viewers into subscribers, email subscribers. But why does email really matter? Well, it's simple. Because it just works, and it works really well. In fact, email is 40 times more effective than social media at making sales. Plus, when you send an email, every subscriber actually gets it. Compare that to social media when most of your followers are never actually going to see the content that you post. Okay, so at this point, you might be thinking to yourself, what kind of digital product should I create? And how do I choose? Well, there are two ways that you can go about this. The first is you can start with what you already know, build a product around that, and then build your audience after. But what I recommend you do is actually to start building your audience first. Now, the aim here is to build your email list up to 1 to 200 subscribers. When you've got that many on your list, you then want to send them out a simple survey. And the purpose of that survey is simple. You want to find out what they're struggling with and what they need help with. That way, when it comes to creating your digital product, you're not guessing. You're creating something that your audience actually wants, actually needs. Because listen, here's the truth. People don't buy information, they buy solutions. Think about it. When you buy anything, it solves a problem. You know, a fridge, for example, keeps your food cold. A toothbrush keeps your teeth clean. And it's exactly the same for digital products. They have to solve a problem. So we're never going to create what we want to make or what we think people want. We're going to create exactly what they need, and they will pay for it. So now you've seen how powerful digital products can be, especially for us parents over 40. You might be wondering, well, how do I actually automate the income part? So the secret to that is in the email list. What you want to do is set up an automated email sequence. For instance, when someone grabs my freebie, I think it's 5 emails ready to go. So they get 1 email per day for 5 days. It's all pre-written, pre-scheduled, and everyone gets the exact same experience. So those emails build trust, introduce them to my world, and eventually invite them to check out my ebook. Then they go into a much longer nurturing sequence. In that one, I think there's about 12 emails going out every 4 to 5 days. And the idea is similar, really just to provide value and every now and again sprinkle in a mention of your paid product. And once that's in place, your only job is to film YouTube videos. At the moment, I'm spending between 3 to 4 days a month to produce 8 videos. That's it. So if you were to do one video per week, you would only need to film for one day each month. And that's why on YouTube, it's easier to stay consistent and still have a life. I'm not working 24/7 anymore. I want to spend my time with my kids, spend time with my wife, go to the gym, travel, and just do what I want to do with my day. Because let's be honest, we've been working hard for decades. I think we've earned the right to slow down a little bit and make some money by sharing the information that we already have. So if this resonates with you in any shape or form, take action. Watching videos is great, but surprise, surprise, nothing actually happens unless you do something. Drop a comment below and tell me. Once your side hustle is up and running, what's the first thing you're going to do with that free time? Let's just dream a little. Put it out there and make it happen. I'll see you in the next one.